So 124, welcome to the show. False Nine Podcast here. 2 years in deep. This is our third year in, bro. Did you know that?
It's my second year, really.
Second year, yeah. Anyway,
Second year.
Come on, bro. We got to break it down for them. Special Friday. It's a Friday. They get paid today. Thought you were going to start rapping.
I was about to, bro, but
It's Friday. It's payday. What you finna do? Order some DoorDash, maybe?
said it's payday, but not for me. I only get paid once every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Bilingual, not me. That's Alvaro on the False Nine.
Beat.
Yeah. Rapping.
I don't, not really.
Not
You're a good
really
rapper.
trapping.
I'm not a good rapper. Clearly. Remember that one?
But he's better than Little Uzi.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Fuck the UFC haters.
Haters.
Don't be a hater. False Nine Podcast. Welcome to the show, guys. We're here with episode 124.
24.
Happy Friday. Stop rapping.
Oh, my bad.
Happy Friday. Second episode in a week. Finally, we get to do it.
Yeah, last week was like
It was a weird week.
It was a fucked up week.
Because you were sick, and my girl was sick.
My voice was gone.
Yeah. When I be editing the clips and going through it, I was like, bro, your voice was kind of ugly.
Even,
like, not ugly, but like.
even when we recorded that.
Yeah, it was a little rough.
I know it was still raspy, bro.
Yeah.
And it's even still, I'm still trying to get the gunk out of my throat. But imagine if we would have recorded last week. Like,
yeah, bro.
I think nobody would have watched because it would have been so annoying.
Oh, yeah. But anyways, we're here with another episode. Like I said, we're going to try and do 2 episodes per week now. Just something that I want to put out. We want to put out. We got 3 cameras. We got 1, 2. Say 3.
3.
3. Yeah. So, I say 3 because when you do 3, I'm going to put the camera on you.
Yeah, 3.
So.
And the third one's free. My middle name's Lee. For anybody. These hands are rated E. For everyone.
All right, guys. I hope you guys are having a good Friday. Hope you guys are going to have a good weekend.
Hey, bro, I just want to... You do know it's Thursday.
No, I know, but this is going to be put out tomorrow morning.
Okay. I was just like confused. I was like, why does he keep saying it's Friday, bro?
Because it's Friday for them when they listen to it.
You're right. All right, I'm with you now. I'm on the same.
Bro, come on.
I thought you was honestly confused.
No, bro.
We're good. Okay.
Yeah. But anyways, nothing exciting this weekend, bro. No boxing, no UFC.
Well, I'm sure there is, but
There's no UFC at all.
Yeah.
That's for sure. There's boxing, maybe like some. There's some out there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But nothing crazy.
No headlining events.
Yeah. Our
Next weekend though.
Yeah, next week's gonna be fire. But we're not gonna record that stuff till next Thursday.
Yeah.
So, but damn. Let's see what up. Our episode is doing all right. I was kind of iffy on the title.
What was the title?
Like it was something to do with John Wick.
Oh,
because
yeah,
I know
yeah.
our content's all UFC stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, I'm gonna like not. It's like a risk because I could have done like Caleb Plant or David Benavidez or even Canelo. Like just that's it.
Yeah.
I was like, most of the episode was all about like John Wick. So I was like, I don't want to be misleading and stuff.
Yeah, bro, that picture, the cover picture that you did. Today I was scrolling through my Facebook and I saw a picture of the Marquise. His picture, the one that you replaced my face with his face. And I thought it was me. When I was scrolling through, I was like when I just scrolled through kind of quick and I was like, oh shit, that's me. Like that's how Alvaro posted something.
Yeah.
And it wasn't me. But I was like, damn, that kind of, I mean, we don't really look alike, but.
Yeah. But
I was like, damn, he did good on that because it looks like
and
that was my face.
What was cool about that was I guess like how I don't even know,
it's hot
bro.
as fucking here.
Is it really?
Yeah.
With them lights.
I also got a hoodie though, so.
It was hard to do though, bro, because I was like looking through YouTube how to do this stuff real quick, and then I finally got it, and I was like, bro, when that shit like popped up, I started dying, bro, because it was so funny.
Yeah.
Cause like hell no, it like fits perfectly.
Yeah, like it was a perfect fit.
But you guys are like the same skin color, like naturally.
Yeah, same skin color. We kind of have the same head shape.
Yeah.
Similar hair. I just don't really style mine that way. And then, I was like, oh shit. I thought it was me.
Yeah.
Same body type. I was like, oh shit, that's me.
Yeah. I tried to put John Wick on me on my face on John Wick, but that didn't really work out.
Didn't work. I mean, y'all kind of have a similar beard and stuff.
But I guess the angle I had that had John Wick, I didn't have a picture with that angle.
Yeah. His jawline is more.
Yeah.
Your face is a little fatter.
I get it, bro.
Oh, okay.
I get it. I'm not John Wick.
You're right.
Yeah. You look like Marquise. I don't look like John Wick.
You look like
Don't even say anything mean.
I wasn't. I was gonna say, bro, you know what? You look like the head guy with the thing on his thing.
With the thing on his thing.
The little pin that came in.
Oh,
the
Japanese?
Mexican? The Mexican dude. That's you, bro.
That's not me.
That's you. He got his nuts ate.
Yeah.
Not in a good way, but
yeah. There's no exciting movies either, bro, this weekend. What?
There are some exciting ones coming out though.
That one.
Dungeons and Dragons.
That look good.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Oh,
They have good actors.
I don't know if it is going to be good.
Yeah.
But I've heard Dungeons and Dragons is like the best game ever, even though it's completely.
Oh, it's a game.
Dungeons and Dragons is an imaginary game.
I didn't know that.
That like people play and you make up like it's like a dice game, I think.
Oh, I see.
And like I don't mean this in a bad way, but it's usually like kind of nerdy people who get together and like have you ever seen Stranger Things?
Yeah.
In the beginning of the show, that's the game they were playing.
Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons.
Really?
Where you create your own story.
Yeah.
And all that. Yeah, that's what it is. And then they made a movie about it. So
nice.
It's probably going to be a really big movie just because of how many people play.
Yeah. That makes sense. I just never played it, I guess.
Yeah, but it's going to be good. It's people nerd out on that shit.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Nike Air.
Bro.
That movie looks fire. Next week, though.
I heard it's got 100% Rotten Tomatoes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand Rotten Tomatoes.
Me either. They're weird.
My girl sent me shit. I want to go watch this. And they're like 90%, like 95 Rotten Tomatoes. I was like, but it's not out till the 22nd of April.
Well, you know, because it has like Rotten Tomatoes and then it has like IMDb and then it has like an audience score.
Oh.
So all the critics watch movies like weeks before they come out to the public and put their reviews out.
Mm-hmm.
That's why like in previews and stuff, like you always see these critics.
Like Rolling Stone.
Yeah, like Rolling Stone, best horror movie of the year or something like that because they watch the movie first so they can help promote the movie to the audience. I guess that's why they do it. Because
I know they always do like premieres like that week of.
Yeah, like the John Wick, most premieres are like, what, a week or so before?
I thought it was like Wednesday and then the movie. No, I don't remember. I think, is it a week or?
I think it's like a week before.
Uh-huh.
The only reason I say that because Dungeons and Dragons came out this weekend, right?
It comes out like today, yeah.
Yeah, and tonight. David Dobrik posted something where he took his siblings to the premiere like last week.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's like the week before.
Yeah, but I wonder when those guys get to watch it, like Rotten Tomatoes and like all that team, I guess. Or whoever's.
I had a friend that worked at a movie theater one time, and this was when one of the Marvel movie came out.
Yeah.
And no, it was Batman vs Superman, I think. And I was able to watch that movie like I think 4 or 5 days early.
Really?
Because the employees there at that movie theater, anyways, they have like these test sessions where the employees watch the movie to test the theater and make sure everything's working good.
Can they invite friends and
family?
And
they can bring a +1 or plus 2 plus however many. In this instance, my friend brought 2 people.
Nice.
So I got to watch like a movie like a week before it even came out.
That's cool.
It was pretty dope. I mean, it wasn't like wasn't the highest quality, but it was just testing it. Yeah. But you got to watch the whole movie, and it wasn't like in a theater setting where you buy snacks and stuff. It was just like.
Well, how in the theater though?
But this was at the Hippodrome.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of different than regular theaters. But I assume it's like that at all theaters.
That would make sense. Like
because they have to test the movie, the sound, everything, make sure it's good. So
that would be cool.
That would be dope. You get to watch every movie for free, pretty much.
So I kind of have like, I was gonna say, Nike Air comes out. There was another good movie that was coming out, bro.
Evil Dead 2.
Oh, that's the movie that my girl wants to watch.
Mm-hmm. Comes out.
I got it 22nd.
In 3 weeks.
Fast and Furious 6.
Fast and Furious. Oh, I thought you said 6. I was like, this is 10, bro. Part 1. It's gonna be part 1 and part 2.
Fast. Oh my gosh, that's the last one.
I saw the interview with Vin Diesel, bro. He didn't say whether it was or not. He just said this one has a part 1 and a part 2.
That's insane.
Getting kind of like, this is not like.
They're more like action movies now. Like
it's not like a a car movie anymore. It's like a spy movie.
Yeah.
They're kind of getting annoying, in my opinion. I'm still going to watch every one, but they're getting annoying.
If you go into the movie, like, just be like, I'm watching this movie. Like, you can give it a different title.
Yeah.
Any title you want. Because, like, I watched the 9th and the 8th. And I personally liked the movie. But
I liked all of them. Every single one.
Yeah, but I'm like, okay, I'm going to just take away the, like, the race, like, the name. I'm going to just be like, this is a good action, heist, spy movie. Yeah. That's it. And I'm going to watch it, like, with that mindset. And it's like, this is a really good movie. The quality's good. The acting's good. The CGI is good.
Yeah, the scenes are great. Like, the actors are great.
But now it's just, it's annoying. I was like, can you imagine, like, if, like, the last Fast and Furious, like, if it was the same, just same, like, everything was the same, but it just didn't have that background story, like, from the first one. Like,
well, that's what I'm thinking. Like,
that's what's annoying about it.
The first 5 or 6, I think. The people who have been with the franchise for the whole time, they're expecting it to be like Paul Walker, Vin Diesel days where they were racing cars and doing all these things, and now it's went a completely different path. Yeah. Which every franchise to succeed has to change.
You know what movie did that for them?
What?
Fast 5.
Fast 5 was the first one where it really like
it just shifted,
yeah.
And it like,
isn't that where The Rock was introduced? Or
I don't remember. I just know that's the one where they go to Brazil. And that movie was epic, though.
That is the one where Rock was introduced. Because remember, Rock came up there, and Vin Diesel was like, "This is Brazil," and they all was that Fast 5?
Yeah, it should be.
And they all put guns on the Rock and that girl.
Oh yeah. That was.
That was Fast 5.
Yeah.
Okay, man, that seems like it wasn't that many movies ago.
Yeah. Shit, 5 now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But that movie was fire, bro.
No, they're all good. Like I said, they're all great movies. Just coming from like watching the originals, it just went so different. They're just not the same movies anymore. Yeah. Like even Tokyo Drift, bro.
They should have just gave it another name, like blah blah blah, like from Fast and Furious, like stories. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, like a spinoff type of thing.
I feel like that's what we're gonna do with John Wick. I heard they were gonna make like shows, possibly another.
Yeah, they're gonna be
spinoff movie.
I saw something that they're putting something on
Paramount.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a show.
They were talking about
the Continental.
Yeah, it's gonna be about Winston, like his story growing up and how he became.
That's bro.
That would be cool, right? That's a cool.
That whole franchise is gonna make so much money. I hope they never overdo it though.
Yeah, like Fast
and Furious. Yeah.
Did John Wick, was that like from a book?
Or no, I think that was just something that
someone made up.
Was just a movie script, and they were like, okay.
Because you know how like some people like they go off books and they like Twilight I think was a book first.
Yeah, Twilight was a book. A lot of movies are books. Yeah, but I think John Wick was just literally something somebody wrote, and it wasn't supposed to be this many movies. I don't think it was supposed to be like one, maybe 2, but everybody loved it.
The first one ended like with no like sequence. Like
it could have just been
because
the end.
Yeah, he just killed the people or the guy, and that could have just been it. Yeah, like badass bad guy, like cool guy. That's it. But it did so good. But I'm trying to think what other movies. Like I said, Nike's coming out.
That's gonna be so good.
The Evil whatever movie's coming out.
Evil Dead 2, which I just watched the first one again a couple nights ago.
Is it scary? Or like what's it about?
It's a quality. It's about typical demon possession.
Oh, it's about. Oh, I don't like those, bro. They trip me out.
Yeah, Evil Dead is one of the few that is actually like. It's not scary, but it's a good movie. It's a good horror movie, in my opinion.
Scary how like you see like ghosts or like someone experienced ghosts, or do you see like a really good storyline?
It's just kind of it's a good storyline. It's gory. It's just.
Like, can you give me like a scene that you just think is like that's really good in that movie?
It's like so I'll give you just the gist of the movie. Basically, it's this group of friends. This girl is trying to get off drugs, trying to get clean. They take her to a remote cabin in the woods so she can detox, basically. And then they find this book, and this guy opens it, and he says this little spell or something, just reading the book, and it summons this demon. The demon possesses the girl. Throughout the movie, she just starts killing people.
Oh, shit.
And like with a nail gun, and they saw and other people get possessed. This one girl cuts her fucking mouth open with a razor or a piece of glass. It's just really gory and like the whole movie from like beginning to end is just.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say scary, but I'm very particular on scary movies. I don't really get scared over movies.
Yeah, I get scared over every movie, bro.
You would probably not like this movie, like for that reason. But it's
like because I'll be scared, or because it just make me like I'll want something uncomfortable. I'll just be like on my edge of my seat, like, oh, what's gonna happen? Like, you know.
Yeah, that's probably how you'll be for this one.
Like the whole time, because
pretty much.
Even when I watched like Scream, like I'll get a little scared, bro.
Yeah, it's not that kind of scary. It's not like serial killer scary. It's like crazy girl possessed by a demon killing people. Yeah. Scary.
Oh, that sounds scary.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what other scary movie I watched at the theater recently. I can't think of any though. Bro, I swear
I don't find those serial killer movies scary, like Jason, Freddy.
Can you check
Michael
real
Myers.
quick, like movies coming out in April? Because I swear there was another one, bro, that I was like, dang. I told my girl, I was like, dang, we gonna be here a lot, like at the movies.
Yeah, let me see.
I have a mess here, bro. I got two, like my computer stuff over there. It's funny because after this, I'm gonna have to finish setting them up. Finish it in the one on the far right up, and then get back to work, and then work on the podcast. But I got a mess. I'm working on my new computer. I literally kind of like built, like now officially, bro, I've changed every part. Like the tower's different, motherboard, everything, except for the power supply. But, so I'm like officially kind of like built my own computer.
That's dope.
It is cool.
I've always wanted to. Not because I really use PC.
Yeah.
But I've always kind of wanted to, just because it's kind of cool to.
Yeah, I never. When I took a hardware class in college, I didn't think I would like building a computer, bro. And like, I kid you not, bro. I have so much fun. I just like buy little parts, even just to like mess with it because I have fun.
Yeah,
you know, but it's fun. So, that's that. It'll be fun after this. Like I said, I'm gonna stay up pretty late working on this stuff. But let's talk about these haters, bro. Next week, obviously, we have UFC. We're not gonna talk.
Talk about it
like
yet.
Zero stuff about it. But
so speak on these comments, bro, because it's like the same comments every fucking UFC clip, bro.
But at this point, bro, I purposely try and get hate because like it just works, bro.
And it's funny. I mean, it's funny, but
because like today I we were talking about I said like if Usman would have won Kobe, it would have been a different fight, and you followed up with something really good. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna cut you off and finish it like that, just to piss people off about Kobe, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just like stuff like today I did that. I think there was another clip I did like that yesterday. I was like, no, let me just cut it off right there. Like, let's just get people a little not fired up, but those haters, let them
interest. I mean, yeah, just pique their interest or get them talking. Or
I'm taking a different approach on the clips, bro. Like before, I used to I do want people to watch our clips and go watch the podcast. But now I want to give them each clip, bro. I want to give them like one experience, one clip, one experience. Like that clip, that's the experience you have with the false line on this clip. Whether you hate it, it makes you laugh, or if you're like, oh, I agree with it, whatever it is. So that's how the approach I'm trying to take. So I think the haters help a lot, but there's so many. I guess I did. You know, you hear people talk about this shit, right?
Yeah.
But I just didn't know, like, you know?
Yeah, I mean, even, like, can you imagine, like, because we're not even, like, a big thing or anything, and we get, like, so much hate. Could you imagine being, like a content creator?
Yeah.
Or as a career?
Or, like, a sport, like a basketball player.
Or anything, and just, like, imagine, like, I know they have a lot of comments that they probably don't read, but just imagine for once, because some of these videos, like, if I see, like, a contradicting video or something controversial, I'll go to the comments just to see how bad somebody's hating on somebody. Yes. And I'll see it and I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
And there are some videos where I want to show hate.
Yeah.
Like I want to comment on and be like, this is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen. Like, why are you doing this? Or something like that. But I don't.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, my opinion doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm just giving them the reaction that they probably want.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's just crazy to think about, bro. Like, imagine wanting to go and comment on because every single comment of hate that I get, when I read them, when I actually do go in and read the comments, I want to respond to everyone.
I don't. I used to, but
I want to.
It's just too many now, bro. Like, exactly. And I say that in a very humble way. Like, it's just like I want to find the good comments and reply to those people. Like, that's how I see it.
Yeah.
Because like, there's so many that like you'll see like hate, good, hate, good. And it's like you're so focused on the hate ones that you're not gonna see that good one.
Yeah.
And we need to turn that good guy, that good comment, honestly, into like an audience member. Like that's how I see it.
Yeah.
But
But it's funny. It cracks me up when people.
I start seeing repeating names on YouTube, bro. Because it'll show you like a list. Like it'll show it to you really good to respond to you to your people or the comments. And I'll see like repeating names. I'm like, bro, I replied to you like 3 weeks ago. Like, what
are you still doing here?
Yeah. But I mean, they like UFC content, so I'm sure they see our stuff.
Yeah.
And they've engaged with it.
Even though they think we have no idea what we're talking about.
So let's point out some videos that we posted this week. Can you go to our Instagram real quick?
Instagram or TikTok?
Our TikTok probably be easier.
Yeah, because I don't really get on Instagram. So.
All right, so one of them.
What if I gave it to you? I'm not even following. That'd be fucked up.
One of them that I posted this week that kind of went a little viral on some platforms. Let me go back and make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, was this one. Conor McGregor will be UFC champion at 170. A lot of people were like, we were kind of just like really enthusiastic about it.
Yeah.
And very excited. Like, and people were like, oh, that's never going to happen. He's washed up, blah, blah. Cool. Or I don't know if you saw much hate on like that. Because that one did pretty good on Instagram. We get like 12K, bro.
Uh-huh. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't get on Instagram, though.
But the one that got a lot of hate was when we were talking about Jorge Masvidal.
That one was funny, bro.
Yeah.
That cracked my ass up.
So, and just to reiterate here, we were talking on the way to getting this tripod. I mean, Jorge Masvidal, I don't know who he has beat, like top fighters, like recently, bro. He lost to Kobe. He lost to Usman twice.
Mm-hmm.
He beat Nate Diaz because they stopped the fight. And who's the other guy? Darren Hill or Darren
Till.
Darren Till.
Yeah.
Is he the one that got cut, or who's the one that just got cut?
Darren Till stepped away.
No, he got cut. I heard he got. Oh, I don't know.
I thought he stepped away.
I'm thinking about Wonder Boy. That's not the same people.
Stephen Thompson got cut?
No. But I get Darren Hill Till or whatever the fuck his name is, and Wonder Boy confused. I think they look exactly the same. No,
they look nothing alike.
I just see them
because they're white, bro,
and tall and skinny. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
But
it's fucked up.
So he beat Darren. How do you say his fucking name?
Till.
Darren Till.
Darren
Till. Darren Till.
Yeah, Darren Till.
So Jorge Masvidal beat him.
Yes.
See, like that's just not impressive.
Darren Till was very good until he lost to Tyron Woodley for the belt, the championship belt. Mm-hmm. After that, he lost 5 of 6 of his last. Yeah. Of his last 6 fights, he lost 5. Mm-hmm. The first fight he lost after Tyron Woodley was Jorge Masvidal.
Damn.
So he was already on his downfall.
Yeah.
After he got beat by Tyron, he was like probably defeated. Like,
yeah.
He was probably like, damn, I'll have to go do all this extra work for Tyron, blah, blah, whatever.
Yeah.
But Jorge beat him on his downfall. Mm-hmm. And he lost
we haven't seen
a lot of fights.
I believe, because did he knock out Darren Till or no?
Yeah.
He did?
He knocked him out.
So who did he fight first? Is that the last person he knocked out?
No. Cerrone. No.
No.
Cerrone was in 2017, I think. Mm-hmm. Darren Till was in 19.
Oh, okay.
Nate Diaz, technical knockout, doctor stoppage, whatever you want to call it. Ben Askren was he was right before Nate Diaz.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean.
Yeah, the last person he knocked out was Ben
What
Askren.
I'm getting to is like someone like Jorge Masvidal that we've seen like that one knockout. And after that, I mean, we only seen him like stop Darren Till and that's it.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to tell these people. They're like, they were talking shit because I said that Jorge Masvidal's career is based off of one highlight.
Yeah.
Which even after all these people comment, I still stand by because he beat Darren Till and Donald Cerrone, both great fighters in their prime, but they were both on their way down when he beat them.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I think Jorge, like a lot of these fighters, we don't ever shit on them, bro. Never. But when you start comparing Jorge Masvidal to like Kobe, Leon, Usman,
to other people in the same weight,
I'm like, bro, same, like
he's not good.
Know, same thing with like when we talk about like Islam, Volk, what's his name, Dustin Poirier, and Justin Gaethje. Like those are like elite guys, right? Like we comparing them to like the top. So we don't ever like try and shit on nobody, you know. But
I just don't think Jorge can be considered elite I mean, he's an elite fighter because he's in the UFC, but
like elite of the elite.
Never with those names that should have a championship.
I was watching a lot of. I saw the podcast with him and Joe Rogan, and then I just started seeing him more on like my feed, whether on TikTok or YouTube. Really on YouTube, and he's just talking a lot of shit. I seen his interview with Ariel Helwani, the MMA Hour. I don't know if you've seen that, but he was just talking like shit. Like, I don't know if he's trying to promote himself for the fight, but it's just like, man, these fucking guys are pussies. Blah blah. Like Kobe's scared. Just talking a lot of shit, right? And I'm like, damn. Like, I really, really hope he beats like Gilbert Burns. Because if he don't, bro. Because if he doesn't, and I say hope because if he doesn't, like, he's done, bro. Yeah. There's no title shot no more for him. Like, that's out the window completely. I don't think
there should be anyways.
I think there is if he beat Gilbert Burns.
I just don't.
Gilbert Burns is a top fighter, though, in the division.
I mean, yeah, but I don't see him beating Gilbert Burns by, like, any... There's no fucking chance in hell. Which, we'll talk about that closer to the fight.
I wonder what the odds are going to be next week.
They can't be good.
I don't know. I heard the odds already for Izzy are, like, they're in his favor by a lot.
They should be.
I don't know. Well, that's next week. But Jorge Masvidal have been talking, chirping. But when him and Kobe fought the first time, I didn't watch the whole fight, but I watched a lot of that fight. Or some highlights and stuff. And there was a lot of times where Jorge showed a lot of, like, who Jorge is, Like, he caught Kobe a few times. Kobe just kept shooting and shooting and shooting. So, I don't know, man. Part of me wants to think Jorge has not given up completely. But part of me knows that he's just, like he's shown who Jorge is in the past, I
mean, bro, you got to think. Jorge is a street fighter.
Yeah. But, I mean, he's trained. Like, he's past that, bro. I mean, that was like 15 years ago.
But I'm saying, like, most UFC fighters that I know of have, like, real wrestling background or Muay Thai or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. They didn't start off from street fighting.
Yeah.
Jorge, at the end of the day...
He's a street fighter, yeah.
He's a street fighter, and he's going to go back to his instincts. Mm-hmm. I think in a street fight, he would beat a lot of UFC fighters. Yeah. In my opinion. Because street fighting and technical fighting is completely different. Like, there's a lot of street fighters now that are just street fighters that would come in the UFC and do terrible and get their ass whooped. But if a UFC fighter came to the streets, a street fighter would win because it's just a whole different rule set. There's no rules.
Yeah.
I think that's an environment. Like, if Jorge was in bare knuckle boxing, I think he would obliterate everybody.
Yeah.
I just think that's his instincts. That's what he knows. That's what he's always going to go back to is knockouts. Because that's how you win a street fight. Yeah. Knock him the fuck out. So that's what he is. That's why I don't think he can compete with these really technical fighters if he's not knocking them out.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Yeah. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, in your opinion. But I'm going to cut that part out.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. We'll see. I'm excited, but I'm trying to think about who else in the UFC has been kind of like trending. I watch a lot of Chael Sonnen's clips, bro. You need to watch him. He's very like his current stuff.
Yeah. I watch him. I watch him and Michael Bisping a lot.
Oh, I heard Michael Bisping likes to chirp a lot too.
He does.
Yeah,
he does.
Did you hear Justin? Well, that was last week. Justin Gaethje was talking shit about Bisping about. Mm-hmm. I was like, I watched the fight. I don't know why, but I kind of understand. But I think Gaethje was just a little frustrated. Yeah, because of his teammate losing. Have you heard about the protests like in France, in like Israel?
Mm-mm.
No. So in France, I believe, and I could be wrong. I don't really know, and honestly, no, that's not true. I just don't really know, but I just see a lot of videos of people protesting the streets of France. People like garbage men that work. They're not like going to work, so there's all this trash in the street.
Oh shit!
And it's disgusting, bro.
Yeah,
but
it stinks too.
I believe they're changing like some social security law, bro, or some shit like that. So they're protesting, and there's a clip or there's a video out there where some like important person in the France, I don't know what do you call here it's like Congress or like a senator or something. Mm-hmm. I don't know what his title is, but he's wearing like a $80,000 watch while he's like talking about him like about the this Social Security tax. It's some Social Security or tax thing. And I just really want to talk about this part. So I guess he's talking to him, and he realizes, and he feels kind of shitty for winning this $80,000 watch.
Yeah,
because they're kind of fucking. I believe they're fucking over the people somehow, some way. I'm pretty sure that's why they're upset. And he ends up like in mid interview or mid whatever he's doing, he goes under the table and takes it off, and then he starts talking again. But it went viral how like he took off his $80,000 watch in the mid interview. So
I don't understand why people. And that's not the first time something like that's happened. I'm sure, but. Like, why do you do that? Because there's cameras everywhere that's going to see you. It makes you look worse when you go take it off than if you just leave it on and, like, act like nonchalant, like, whatever. But when you go to take it off, it looks like you're trying to hide something.
Yeah, because, I mean, I understand, like, maybe you walked out the house, like, wearing just a watch. But, I mean, if you have an $80,000 watch, like, you kind of know what you got, you know? Like, this is my 80, this is it. Like, this is
my Rolly.
Yeah. So some crazy stuff that's going. I wish I knew more about it.
That's funny though.
I do now. I guess the last thing I do really want to talk about today is about how Trump came to Waco.
Yeah.
And what'd you think about that?
I love.
I heard there was traffic everywhere over there by the airport.
Yeah, I was at work. Unfortunately, I would have loved to go because I love Trump.
I love Trump.
I love Trump. But McLennan County is a very
Texas
red. Well, Texas in general, but McLennan County and surrounding counties are very red, very conservative. So it had a great turnout. And it was during the anniversary of David Koresh thing. So there was just there was just like a lot of hype around it and him coming, and he hasn't came to Waco. Ever, obviously. Yeah. But no presidents really come to Waco. Yeah. Even though Waco's like, blowing up.
Past presidents, I guess.
Yeah, nobody really comes to Waco. Yeah. But Waco does have a lot of history, and it's a really good place for a president to come because Central Texas is going up quickly. Yeah. It's a good.
I heard there was people like from Houston, Dallas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, like just coming over here.
And I would have loved to go, man. It's awesome. I was at work, like I said, it was really slow at work because I don't think he spoke till like 5 p.m. But I have friends on my Facebook feed that were there at like 9 a.m., bro, just waiting.
But I'll be like, damn, like I'm not gonna say where you work at, but where you work at, there's probably like a lot. It seems like a lot of Trump supporters would go shop where you work at. Yeah, they did. So like you were probably real slow at work.
Yeah, we were very slow. Yeah. And the owner of the company I work at is like, he's friends with Donald Trump.
No way.
Yeah,
really. The name of the place.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah, he's friends with Trump. Not like best friends. But they're friends. Like Trump's been on his jet. Like he's had stories about this stuff. It's very cool. Yeah. So he's very big conservative. So I'm sure all the people that shop with him are also very much conservative. Yeah. So it was cool, man. I wish I could have been there. Mm-hmm. No hate towards the other side. Yeah. I don't even care about politics. I just like Trump.
I'm gonna ask you a question, and don't say he's stupid. Don't say he's dumb. But overall, like Joe Biden as president, like what we're going on our third year, 2 years completely. This is our third year. Mm-hmm. How do you what are your thoughts about that, bro? Like I hate to get political, but fuck it.
Yeah, I just think it was a bad idea, which I think even the Biden supporters think that too. Yeah. Because most people, and I'll stand by this forever, most people that voted for Biden voted for Biden because they didn't like Trump.
It's like a hate, like a non-vote. Like
it was like, well, I don't want to vote for him. So I'll just make sure he doesn't win and vote for the other guy.
It was more like I don't want him to win.
Yeah.
So I'll go vote for this guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, and I don't think Biden would be a terrible president. I just don't think he's mentally, I don't think he's competent. I think he's incompetent. I think he's too old. I think he has brain damage. And this is not like me slaying him as a person. Yeah. Just watching him in his speeches and his interviews and his talks. He just acts like he doesn't know what he's talking about at all times. And our economy, obviously, it was the best it's ever been when Trump was in office, and now it's the worst.
Yeah, before we start talking about the economy part, I want to just go back a little bit. It kind of sucks how that we had to pick from Biden and Trump, where I don't want this guy to win because I hate him, so I vote for this guy. Yeah, it was like that's all. Like I didn't vote. I believe the last election because of that, and I was gonna vote Trump, bro.
I didn't vote either. I've tried to go vote, but. Yeah.
I was gonna go vote Trump, but I was just when he started just talking craziness, and then the January 6th, I just got really I was like, man, this is just all nonsense. Like,
yeah,
it's just too much. But at the end of the day, like, if I had to make a choice, I would probably still go with Trump. But even like now, like in my thoughts about Joe Biden, I don't know. My only opinion about Joe Biden is like he's just not mentally there.
Yeah,
exactly. So it's really honestly kind of hard the calls he's doing or like what decisions is he making, because like he probably is making decent decisions.
I don't think he's the one in control.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that he's in there like, I don't even know, bro. Because if you can't even put a sentence together, like, and you're in a meeting with like a senator or the chief of who the fuck knows what, and you're just in there like I don't know where your brain's at. And I don't say that in like no disrespect, but it's just like, and I hate that some people, not hate, but it's just like kind of upsetting that some people just be like, oh, I don't want this guy to win, so I'm gonna just go vote for this person.
Yeah.
And they don't even like know what's on the other side.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, like let's put some more thought into this. Like,
which, I mean, it is understandable because Trump did say a lot of bad things.
Crazy shit.
Said a lot of crazy shit.
He's calmed down though.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think Trump's racist. I don't think he means a lot of what he says.
He knows he's not racist.
It just comes off as very racist and arrogant and blah, blah, blah. But
he knows what he's doing, bro.
He's a businessman.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
And if we want a good economy and we want money, we want small businesses to thrive, things like that, you have to have a businessman controlling the economy.
I heard this like rumor or whatever that when Trump would go do some like say some wild shit on like certain like on just on television, he'll start asking like his people like what are the ratings, like just like that.
Yeah,
what are the ratings? Like as soon as he's done with this shit, what are the ratings? What were the ratings on that? And I'm like, this motherfucker don't give a fuck. Like he does give a fuck, but like he's just trying to get ratings, bro. He's trying to get headlines. He's just trying to like cause noise. And I mean, he fucking did, bro. But
yeah, he did. I think he gets reelected.
You really think he gets reelected?
I think so because there are
talk about the economy stuff now. Like,
the economy when Trump was in office, I'm sure anybody.
But this is pre-COVID though, bro, and like kind of beginning COVID stages.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Beginning COVID, pre-COVID.
It was hard to fuck that up though.
You would think, but even when COVID hit, like it kind of. There's a lot of conspiracies, but it kind of shut the economy down.
This is a crazy conspiracy right here, bro. If Trump wasn't president, you think COVID would exist?
Fuck no. I think no.
So you okay? Because I started thinking about this like the other not so long ago. I said, damn, I wonder if we had a different president. If COVID would exist.
I don't think so.
And I understand
it might have existed.
I understand that it's worldwide.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about like how much they fucking pushed it everywhere.
Nah, it would have been just like, oh, people are getting sick. Because
I can almost like guarantee you, bro, like COVID now to like a year ago, it's probably almost the same.
Yeah.
Almost the same.
Yeah. I had COVID 6 months ago or something, 7 months ago.
I feel like, and I'm sure there's people that still have COVID now.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's people out there that got sick and didn't even know, they thought they had a cold and they got COVID.
Yeah, I know people have died from it. I know it's serious.
Yeah.
But it's no more serious than like the flu or stuff like that. It's just something that got medialized. I'll just call it medialized.
Yeah.
And blew up. But I think definitely, but there are black people, Mexican people, white people I know that own small businesses that thrived during Trump. Because Trump, no matter what, he was always for the little guy, and he brought America back to America.
Yeah.
He stopped letting Chinese have everything, have ownership over us, and that's what Americans want. They want to be free. They want to be their own land.
China and Russia are like teaming up now? Like they had.
I believe it.
Well, no, there was like I think they had some. I don't know why the Chinese. I don't know if he's a president or what is it called, ambassador or minister? I don't know. I don't know these political terms, and I don't really care. But like the guy in charge, basically, he went with Putin, and he stayed in Russia for like 3 days. And from my understanding, if I remember this correctly, they're trying to create their own currency. So they want to basically get rid of the dollar, like to be the worldwide,
the American dollar.
They don't want that to be the worldwide currency anymore.
Yeah, apparently as of May 1st, or something, the American dollar will no longer be
the worldwide currency.
The worldwide number one currency.
Which is fucking insane, bro.
I saw that today. I was like, damn.
But it kind of feels like we have smart people, and there's smart people out there, who predicted this happening like a year and a half ago. Because even when like houses were booming, bro, and you say like and you can say this is, I guess, pre-COVID, like, yeah, because the economy was great, probably not great, but it was decent, pretty good. I would say pretty good.
The economy was really good in 2020.
Pre-COVID, I want to say pre-COVID. It's pre-COVID. Yeah, 2019,
2020, it was good.
Yeah, and fuck, where's it going? Oh, so houses, people started moving. People started doing weird shit during COVID. People just started losing. We couldn't get toilet paper, bro. It was crazy, right? Yeah. So, what was I gonna say? The housing market was insane, right? Interest rates were low,
1%, 2%, 3%.
Yeah. Real low. And that was nice. But what really kind of like was weird to me was the housing market. That was like, that don't make no sense. And when stuff don't make no sense, bro, that shit's gonna just blow up one day. Yeah. Same thing with the cars, like the car business. Like some shit just did not make no sense, right? We couldn't get chips, blah blah. I was like, this shit is not gonna last forever. At one point
it was too good to be true.
Yeah, it's gonna just suck at one point. It's like, what is it called? The calm before the storm. Yeah, you can say. Yeah. And that's exactly, I feel like, what's happening now. Yeah. And I was like, I just feel like there was a way we could have prevented this.
Yeah, maybe.
I just honestly feel like there had to be a way to prevent this shit from happening.
I'm sure.
But I don't know if it was like, I don't know what would have caused it. I'm not knowledgeable enough to know, but this little truly got me a little lit already, bro. Yeah? Yeah. It's been a long day, bro. It's been a real long day. Yeah. What else? What else is crazy out there, bro, in the world?
I don't know. I haven't really seen nothing.
Spider-Verse is coming out. I just looked at Spider-Man. Spider-Verse is coming out this year.
Oh, bet. Okay.
Trying to think, man. I wish you guys could see this setup. You need to take a picture once we get done. Like, everything right here. Yeah. It looks like a fucking mess. It's so funny. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm excited. Yeah. Yeah. You got any plans for the weekend?
Got my kids.
Got your kids.
Yep.
I don't got kids. I think, guys, I think that ends the episode where I'm going to get straight to work. Zach got to go to sleep early. I hope you guys enjoy this Friday. I hope you guys enjoy a second episode a week for those guys who listen and watch. I hope you guys enjoy the 3 cameras. Okay? I'm going to say like 1, 2, 3, and you're going to say 2, and then we're going to say 3, okay?
Okay.
1. You got to say 2.
2.
Okay, hold on.
I thought we were saying 2.
No, we're saying 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 1,
2, 3.
No, 3's up there, bro.
Fuck, right.
Okay, I'll say 1, you'll say 2, then we point at 3, and then I'll just cut it off, okay?
All right.
1,
2, 3.